Alright guys, welcome back to a brand new video. Today I want to be showing you guys the requirements to be a part of customized trucking, what the pay is like, how the whole system goes. I have a paper right here per customized stating anything and everything that you need to know. So if you guys are interested and you want to come to customize, and you guys were also curious on how much I get paid. I know a lot of people have been asking me on all that stuff. I might even show you guys one of my good weeks, my pay stubs, just so you guys know the potential of what you can make, and also, the amount of money that you can make. Just remember that you're going to be home just about every other day as well, or just about every day also. So let's get into it. Okay guys, so in the beginning, we're just going to start with the wages and benefits. Apparently, they're proud to announce their new compensation plan, which is $1.20 on loaded miles and 95 cents on empty miles. You get weekly settlements, 100% fuel surcharge paid to the truck, extra pay for hauling overweight and hazardous. You get about an extra 10 cents for hauling overweight, so you get $1.30 for overweight loads, and then you get $1.30 for hazmat loads. 100% of overweight and waiting time paid to the truck. Yes, that is correct. There's no more sign-on bonus. You can see right here, guys, overweight permits provided at no cost. They had that in there, but they took that away. There's a maintenance escrow program, which they take $50 out every week until it exceeds about $1,500. Direct deposit payments and weekly pay through Comdata, year-round dedicated freight. With the direct deposits, guys, right now with how it's going, I can tell you that I am getting my pay stub every Thursday. Actually, I'm getting my paycheck every Thursday and pay stub every Thursday afternoon or night. So, yeah. They have a tire program that compensates for fixing tires on the chassis, deduction and payroll for road and fuel tax. You don't have to worry about the fuel tax. Excellent rates for bobtail, occupational, accidental, physical damage insurance, safety bonus program, fuel cards with aggressive fuel discounts. The fuel discounts aren't even aggressive. It's BS, to be honest. It's like 12 cents. I've seen better companies have like 70-cent discounts. No forced dispatch, no touch freight. No touch freight is 100% correct. No forced dispatch. You want the load, you want it, you don't have to take it. Nationwide Napa parts discount program. Never even knew about that, but yeah. So the requirements, guys. 1995 years old or newer trucks. Truck must have an ECM that connects to the company ELD unit. Tractor must pass a mechanical inspection paid for by the company. Driver must have 2 years certifiable driving experience. So for the 2 years, I needed 2 years of experience before I came to customize, so yeah. So one more page. Minimum is 24 years of age, no more than 2 violations of the past 3 years, no reckless driving in the past 10, no DUI, DWI in the past 10 years, no felonies, no refusal of drug or alcohol screening. So there you go, guys. With the drug and alcohol thing, they can send you to random drug tests. Like my friend Amir was in Memphis one time, and they called him, said, hey, you need to go take this drug test right now. And if you don't do it right there and then you're basically fired on the spot. So that's a serious thing. The drug test, I think it's just a normal P test, so nothing major. When it comes to the violations, that is true. You don't want no more than 2 in the past 3 years. Obviously, you can't be, no felonies in the past 10 years, because you guys have to remember, to run containers, well, you need a TWIC card. And to get a TWIC card, it takes about a month. You need to go, I forgot what the office was called. Let me look it up. Okay, guys, so I looked it up here in Jacksonville. It is called a TSA pre-check office. And I don't know how much it costs. I think it's like $200, I believe, is how much I paid. So yeah, it's called a TSA pre-check office. They open in the morning. If you're in Jacksonville, they are located off, I think it's Alta Drive, or not Alta. Actually, yeah, It is all to drive. And yeah, just look up Twick badge. If you guys are on Google, just look up where to get Twick badge. And yeah, so you go in there, you sign up, all that jazz. You have to do fingerprints, all that special stuff. And I think you have to wait about a month. So that's the first thing you got to do. And so yeah, guys, now we're going to move on to, you know, the pay. The pay is $1.20. You get paid $1.20 for loaded miles, okay? And you get paid 95 cents for empty miles. Now remember, even if you're bobtailing from, let's say you have to drop a trailer and you have to bobtail to go pick up another empty, you're paid your 95 cents. So there's no deadhead in containers, essentially. You're always getting paid 100%. So yeah, and if you think about it, guys, you do $1.20 going up, right? Going up loaded. You drop that, you pick up an empty somewhere else. You get loaded, like let's say 100 miles away, 150 miles away, whatever. And you come back down loaded. You're making more money being loaded than you are empty, obviously. But at the end of the day, for some people, containers, it gives them the luxury of being able to be home every single day. Like I go to Union City, let's say today, right? I'll be home tomorrow at about 2, 3 in the afternoon. So, you know, OTR drivers don't have the luxury. Yes, it's not that much money. You know, there's people right now fighting brokers that you know, they're paying $1.20 a mile or whatever. But it's understandable. It's different for them. They have to pay for their trailer, all that other stuff, their insurance. The company takes money out for insurance and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna just show you guys how much I got paid gross for doing Virginia to Jax. Or no, I went to Virginia and then I went to Sumter, South Carolina, and then I did 2 Union City loads. That was it. I'm going to show you guys how much I got paid. Alright guys, so here is the total amount of how much all the loads paid. And I grossed $31.50 for, right? That'll tell you how much every single load paid and the fuel surcharge on it and all that good stuff. So now you might be wondering, well, how much did you actually get paid? Well, after deductions and everything, I can show you guys every single deduction. I still have them taking out money for my Florida overweight permit, so that's about $25. So I'll show you guys all the deductions and stuff. Okay, so starting off from the beginning, you have the COM data settlement fee, which is $275, the ELD transmission fee, which is $10, escrow and fuel tax, $24.88, the general escrow is $50, and the non-trucking liability insurance is $6, occupational accident, mine's $27 because I put the max of $20,000, I think, on my truck if something happens to it, physical damage insurance, my overweight, which was $25. The Florida overweight permit in total costs $550, so they take out $25 out of your paycheck every time. You paid the tire program $36, and I purchased this much fuel. So all the deductions are $1,200. I could have done better on the fuel. I could have 100% done better on the fuel. I'm still learning my truck and how many gallons to put on, and you know, for what trip and stuff like that. You know, I've only had this truck for 6 months now. So I'm learning along the way. You got to remember, the less fuel you get, the more money you're going to get on your paycheck. So a lot of you guys that are asking, why don't you ever fill up your tanks? That's why. Because you never know. You know, starting Monday, I could have filled my tanks up to full, and then I could have never had to load the whole week. So, you know, with the whole Corona thing that happened, it was a gamble. It was like rolling a dice. You didn't know if you were going to get a load or not, but now since everything's picking back up, it's all good. Also, remember guys, something to also include, when you're doing containers, it's random. You never know what the loads are going to be because the loads come from Crowley. So some weeks you might have a good week, some week you might have a bad week. Some weeks you might make 2,700 miles, 3,000 miles. Some weeks you might make only 1,600, 1,800. So the freight, it all depends on, you know, what freight is there, what you guys are willing to run, and all that. So just something to keep in mind as well. So we're going to go back and I'll show you how much I actually made after the $1,200 deductions. I feel like I could have had at least, I could have, you know, turned the deductions down to about maybe $1,000. So I could have had over a $2,000 paycheck. I've never had over a $2,000 paycheck here at Customized. You know, truck's been down. I've been having issues having to pay for stuff. So my total was $1,946.50 was my net pay. And that was on a good week. I did 2,500 and like 30, 40 miles, something like that. And remember, I went loaded up to Virginia. I emptied down to Sumter, South Carolina. And then I loaded from Sumter down back to Jax. And then the 2 Union City loads that I did, those a piece for 700 miles, 350 there, 350 back. Empty up, loaded down, empty up, loaded down. So there you go. That's how much you would normally expect out of that much amount of money. Also, I have the permits taking money out of my paycheck, so that's another $25. And once you hit the threshold of the general escrow, it doesn't take out the $50 anymore from your paycheck, so that's an extra $75 that I'm going to be saving soon. So I could have had over a $2,000 paycheck, but you know, it's just how the cookie crumbles. Not a big deal. Some of you guys may say, oh, well, AK, you know, that's not a lot of money. Hey, I'm driving, I'm making money, I'm paying my bills. I'm home every day, you know? And I hope this video gave you guys an insight on how much I get paid and all that good jazz. So, yeah, guys, I think I'm probably going to end it there. I might be going on the load today. I figured I just want to make this short video for you guys because a lot of people were asking. I just wanted to clear the air. So yeah, that's going to be it for this video. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Hope you guys learned something new about the industry and containers and about Customized and everything like that. So yeah, remember guys, if you haven't subscribed, hit that sub button. Like the video if you enjoyed. All my socials are going to be down below. And send me an email if you have any questions. And I will see you guys on the next video. Peace.